Still Him. We're back with part 3 of the Control gameplay walkthrough. So we are kicking things off where we left off last time. And yeah, so I'm going to continue. So right now we've got to go back to where Emily was in the boardroom. So yeah, let's do it. Have a look at the map. So it looks like we can cut through here. This might actually lead. Oh, yep, this is where we started. This is the office. Alright. Just having a quick look in here. Go. Just want to see if there's if I've unlocked anything. Reload speed 10%, rate of fire. Health 25%, health 16%, launch energy cost -9%, health recovery. Still don't know how to upgrade stuff. Assets. Let's just go. Maybe we'll learn about it on the way. Is this where we're supposed to go? No, we're still going up this way.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Yeah, let's talk, Emily.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Oh, here we go again. Another place I gotta cleanse or whatever. That is exploding. Oh my gosh. See, so I've got loadouts unlocked by upgrading. How do you upgrade? Alright.
Can hear the hotline ringing in.
Alright, let's... Oh, we need to talk to her?
Hi, Jesse.
Thanks, Emily.
Oh.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Okay, guys, so...
Just let me know.
I figured out we can upgrade stuff. The nearest control point.
Do you
That
hear that?
is great.
Someone's singing.
Singing.
Where's it coming
Hope has asked us to
Sounds like it's
document
coming from the elevator.
incantation, as she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil.
There we go, okay. Alright. So... Health, energy, melee damage, launch damage. I think I definitely want to get some health. Wouldn't mind doing some extra launch damage. Think health again. Yeah, I think I'll do health. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
On paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
So now I can... add an extra weapon form, but I don't have another weapon form yet, so... So we'll just do. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Guys, we figured it out. Okay. Alright. I wish the game taught you this before. Construct shatter. Alright. So let's equip this with I think reload speed's pretty important. Alright, let's go.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Right, as long as you
Like I
don't
said
try and
before.
kill me.
The janitor is a friendly face.
Yeah, until he turns around, his face is all different. Yo, can you imagine if he turns out to be the big bad boss at the end? That'll be loco. Alright, well at least I've learned how to upgrade stuff. That's a plus. I mean, can you imagine if I went through the whole game without upgrading anything?
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into
Alright,
the
so I
oldest
can
house
switch
with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Sweet, so I can switch between like... It's almost like a shotgun. Yeah, this doesn't look too friendly.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
By killing all these dudes. I can guarantee you. Alright. Save. Good. Okay. Alright, gotta kill fire enemies. You know why I keep thinking? Because I keep thinking squares to reload, but it reloads by itself. Always use it playing in first person. one more. Oh. No more? I just know this is gonna get crazy eventually. I mean, I'm pretty sure from one of the trailers, I saw you have to fight two of those flying weird dudes at once. You know, the guy who killed us 3 times in the last episode? Yeah. Just hope that's not true. Alright, gotta meet up with the janitor. Let's do this.
What's down that way?
Oh, I don't want to go down to the dark hallway. Oh, I don't think so. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay. Force, object, power.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
I don't know, but it's just creeping me the heck out. Awesome. What? Okay. Maybe if I climb up here? Oh. Oh my gosh. I am terribly sorry, guys. What am I doing wrong? Please, someone tell me. There we go. There we go. Alright, we got through it.
Let's see the Hess keep up with me now.
Sweet. So by doing these side missions, you unlock more weapons, which is awesome. Which means I probably should invest a bit more ability points in energy. Whoa. Man, that light was bright. Alright, let's meet up with the janitor. Sweet. Please don't turn on me. Man, this dude gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that. Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the pant around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Alright, thanks, mate.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a
Alright, where are we
reindeer,
going?
not into a moose.
Oh, yep, here we go again. There we go. Got the 5 headshots. Alright, looks like we need to go. Where are we? Missions, alright. Yeah, which door did you want to take? There's nothing up here. Except that. Alright, may as well upgrade, so let's see here, set energy. Look, I'm a simple man. I like having a lot of health. Okay, alright. Alright, where are we supposed to go? I would like to know where I need to go. So I know if I go back this way. Is that the room I'm supposed to get into? There we go. Alright. We're doing alright. Unless this wasn't the room I was supposed to get into. So how do I... Sorry guys, just trying to follow the map. Alright. So, it's not that way. Alright, so we're trying to find where we need to go. That's the janitor's office. Of course. Of course it was behind him the whole time.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Alright, just making it easier for later. Sweet. Okay. We're on the right path. So guys, this is probably going to be a slightly long video because I got a little lost, but yeah, just try not to make the same mistakes that I do. And please no jump scares. Oh, this is that chicks team.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Oh, okay, she doesn't die.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Don't mind me, I'm just quickly checking the room. Alright, let's talk. Let's talk, mate.
We all have HRAs. We're on the same side. My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Well, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him. He sure has a lot of faith in his boss. Try to stay alive.
Block. When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
Alright, let's just have a quick talk. So, what do you know about the hiss?
What do you know about the hiss?
Oh,
Not much, only
Okay.
what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
what do you know about Irish?
What do you do here, Arish?
Irish.
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
NSC power plant.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got 2 very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah, it's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me about the time. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Ati.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. And he probably knows more than anyone else around here, if you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from? I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
Alright. Thanks, Arish.
I should be going.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift.
Online? She knows. She knows.
Alright, guys,
Just
well,
wanted to make sure.
I'm gonna call that part 3 of our control walkthrough. But I just want to thank you guys for coming along for this ride. It's been a great start to a great series. Looking forward to doing many more. So yeah.
Blockages in pipes C through F.
If you guys...
Is the clock back?
Okay.
Now?
You done?
Oh man, Adi is gonna be so pissed.
Alright, thank you. Alright, anyways, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please smash that like button and subscribe for more great content coming your way. And yeah, I'll see you guys in part 4.
PlayStation